All right, so what I'm going to be doing is putting a phone mount on the bike and also a USB power adapter, accessory adapter to be able to plug the phone in. This company called, what is it, Western Cycle Supply, this USB phone adapter or power accessory power plug thing. And supposedly word is that there is an accessory connector right behind the headlight. So all you have to do is pop open the headlight, slide this wire in, and it plugs right in and you get power. And it comes with this mount that this goes on the fork, and I was going to put it on this side, and so then it can mount. It slides through, and then you can just mount it right there. All right, so the first thing I want to do is connect this bracket to the forks. It is almost 7 o'clock. It's a little after 7 o'clock at night, and it's still 105 degrees here in Vegas. It is warm, and it is even toastier in this garage. I am a little bit sweaty in the garage. So let's see if where we want to put this. I'm thinking somewhere right about there looks good. Yeah, so we'll stick down like that. This is pretty easy. This is just 2 screws. And there is supposedly an accessory plug in here that you can use. Let's dig through. Let's see if we, right here. I believe that is it. So we should be able to take this, thread it through the hole in the back, and just simply connect it like that. All right, let's get all this back in. So I turn this on. It should have turned on. Yep. The power adapter. Nice. And let's just see the right way the first time. I might have to move it a little bit if these wires get in the way. And then just plug my phone in. Here we go. All right, next I'm just going to put on the phone mount. Now, normally I like to keep it simple. I like to keep it plain. I don't like to have a phone on here because one of the things I like about this bike is how simple it is. You got the triple tree, you got these simple gauges, you have the clip-on handlebars. It's just nice and clean looking. I don't like to add anything to it, camera mounts, phone mounts, anything like that. But, you know, when driving around town, I don't need it. But I'm going to be taking my first long distance trip on this bike. I'm going to drive from Vegas to LA. I'm going to be taking the long way. I'm going to be taking back roads most of the way. And so what I'd like to be able to do is be able to put my phone somewhere so I have GPS directions. Another consideration is I don't like the ones that stick way up, where they're sticking up in the air. I want to have something, you know, right kind of low in the line of sight where you can just glance down, but not, you know, sticking up, not anything in the way. I came up with 2 solutions. I mean, the easiest solution is they do have, I got this Freakmount. It's a magnetic phone holder. And when I got this thing, I was like, what is that? It is small. A little sticker, especially for a big phone, but it does seem to hold pretty well. So it can be mounted there, something like that. I'm not sure how steady that is, how sturdy that's gonna be.
I didn't understand that.
No, I didn't understand it either. And so the other thing I got was they have these cables you can get, like these safety cables. And so the idea is you could just take it, wrap it around like that. And I can take my phone, just take the case off, run the cable behind the case, stick the phone back in. And so this is just a quick, easy way to kind of add an extra security, so if it does fall, you know, it can dangle on something, and you can just keep it there. And that's the thing. I don't know how tight this is. If you start getting some wind under there.
I didn't understand that.
Yeah, me neither. I don't understand how this thing will work, if it will stay on. So I do have another solution, another phone mount that I have. And that's this one here. So it is a big one.
I want a big one.
And the thing is, it does fit right there. And so it clips around there, and then with this you can adjust it so that it then sits right directly in the middle. Mount the phone right there. Okay, so I got the camera mount now attached. So you can see right there where it attaches to the clip-on handlebar. Cuts across and then fits nicely sort of right in the center there. And so with this phone mount, it's nice and sturdy. It's easy to connect. You just put the phone in like that. And then also, now that we have the USB connector, we can just plug in right there and then plug directly into the phone. Keep the phone charged while riding.